Watch. Trump issues orders to misbehaving Dems during SOTU, State of the Union. On Tuesday, the Democrats proved just where they stood on the important issues, or rather where they didn't stand. They didn't stand for jobs or restoring America's economy. They didn't stand for being tougher on terrorists or treating those caught overseas as enemy combatants. They didn't stand for the Islamic State group being decimated by our forces. They didn't stand for making healthcare cheaper or more accessible for Americans who have seen their options dwindle thanks to the disaster that has been Obamacare. They didn't stand for enforcing America's immigration laws. They didn't stand for respecting the anthem. In fact, many of them didn't even stand when there was a call for unity, which says a lot, doesn't it? Apparently, the Democrats will sit down and look forlorn over almost anything, no matter how good it may be for America. Instead, they showed up to pout, and pout they did. This misbehavior didn't escape the attention of President Trump. Even as he was giving his speech, and in typical Trump fashion, he made sure they knew it by giving them orders of a sort. As the president talked about his administration's near elimination of the Islamic State group threat, he seemed to motion to the other side of the chamber, which was mostly sitting as still as the waters on a pond on a summer's morn. Wow. I cannot believe a person actually wrote that. It's almost as if he was saying, go ahead, it's alright to cheer America occasionally. In fact, if it weren't for a relatively packed speech from Trump, which focused on several major initiatives at home and abroad, including on immigration, terrorism, and the economy, the decision of Democrats not to applaud for even the most innocuous statements may have been the major news to come out of Tuesday's speech. Of course, the media will never cover this like they did under Obama, where anything less than a rapturous applause was viewed as unpatriotic and possibly racist. Meanwhile, this face from Nancy Pelosi during Trump's talk about inter-party unity won't receive any talk on the shows tomorrow morning, or if it does, she'll be applauded. I'm going to show it for only a couple seconds. Remember to clean your eyes out with bleach. However, while the media might be content to forget, the president definitely wasn't going to let them forget, and he did it all in his own inimitably Trumpian way. A president shouldn't have to order American politicians from any party to cheer the country's successes, but that's where we are, and that's what Trump did. It was a truly awesome cherry on top of a speech that should have had every conservative in America, no matter what their feelings on Trump himself, standing up and applauding in their living rooms.